What up, bro? What's up? How you? You good?
Good, good. How are you?
Chilling, man. Chilling, chilling.
So tell me about your upcoming fight, December 6th.
Yeah, man. It's the last fight, man. It's the last fight for me, bro. So, fight number what? 47, I think. And yeah, man, taking on a another Jersey kid, and yeah, it's also on the 10-year anniversary of our promotion company. So, yeah, it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be a dope night for sure,
Why are you retiring on that day?
man. Because I just, I've been through a lot. I've done a lot. You know what I mean? And I just know it's time. I just know it's time, man. When you know it's your time, it's your time. So yeah, like I want to get out while I got my faculty straight. Go out with a win, hopefully. We gotta do the job. And yeah, man. Because we have other options. Thank God, we have other options in boxing. I'm always gonna be in boxing because I love it. But yeah, man. I just think it's it's the final bell for me.
And what are you going to do after boxing?
That's yet to be determined. I mean, obviously, I'm a promoter. You know what I mean? Like we've been doing shows for 10 years. I own a gym. I own a gym. You know what I mean as well. So
Tell me
I'll
about the gym you own.
say it again.
Tell me about the gym you own.
Yeah, man. Pound for pound boxing in Echo, New Jersey. It's yeah, man. It's my 1,200 square feet of nothing but pure boxing home. You know what I'm saying? It's we built a lot of, you know what I mean, great relationships there. Um it's real family oriented. I have a great team that helps me with the gym, and yeah, man, it's dope. So yeah, maybe put my effort more into that as well.
And your opponent said, I quote, I'm coming to spoil his retirement. What do you
Yeah,
have to say back to that?
I don't know, man. I don't know, nothing. Listen, there's only one way to find out, man. I've been there. It's like it's a big level gap, so it's like I think he's just kind of trying to like psych himself into the fight. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know, it it's obviously I'm not trying to discredit, right, but it's like it's a level gap, bro. So he could say what he want, do what he want, and I also said he can't make one mistake. He can't even think about making one mistake because it's gonna cost him. It's gonna be lights out. It's gonna be over.
Definitely.
So yeah, man, I don't let the talking don't win fights, you know. So and I said it for myself too. Like talking don't win fights. So that's it.
And tell me when you fought Jermell Charlo, how did it feel to get to share the ring with a former world champion?
I didn't fight Jamel.
Oh no, Jamal.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Um,
mix up their names sometimes.
it's funny. Now that after I fought Jamal, I never knew like the difference, and I always got it confused. But now I know like their achievements and all that. But what was the question?
Oh, tell me when you fought Jamal Charlo, how did you feel sharing the ring with a former world champion? And I'm sure you learned stuff in that fight too, again fighting him.
Yeah, man, definitely. I mean, I what do you say? Yeah, no, it was a dope experience. The whole fight week was a great experience. The whole build up was a great experience. The exposure I got, from like the press conferences to the face offs, the media workouts, and all that. You know what I mean? To the fight, and just that walk in Vegas, it was dope. And in the ring, man, yeah, man. You saw levels, like you know what I mean. And so I feel at this camp too. Like I know going forward that um the experience I got from that fight, it made me a better fighter. You know what I'm saying? I'm more composed. I'm like the vet status, and Jamal had a real good lead hand. Pause. Like a real good lead hand. His jab was elite. You know what I'm saying? I keep using elite. His jab was elite. His lead hand. You know what I'm saying? All in total, it was just elite. So yeah, man, I learned a lot, man. Just to share the ring with him. Somebody of his caliber. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, he is a former unified world champion. I believe two divisions. Yeah, 54 and 60. So it was dope. It was a dope experience, man. And I take it with me for December 6th, and I'll use that for what I learned in that fight to teach my younger guys, like like who I have on with the Rising Star stable. Um, yeah, man. So it was dope. The whole thing was dope, though. It was a great experience.
Were you nervous or scared leading up to the fight?
No, I wouldn't say nervous or scared. You it was dope. It was dope. You know what I'm saying? I might have let the moment get to me a little bit, but not fully. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna put that out there. I'm not gonna make an excuse for call it. You know what I mean? Per se. Yeah, nah, but like the moment was just crazy. And I definitely think the moment got to me, you know, a little bit. It's a little bit. Yeah, so but no, scared, nervous, nah, I mean, cause you gotta fight. A fight's a fight, yeah, you know what I mean? So a fight's a fight. So
And tell me how you got the name Cornflake.
say it again.
Tell me how you got the name Cornflake.
It was off of my one of my best friends. One of my best friends, Brian, he gave me the nickname when I was an amateur, like when I was like 3, 4 months into the gym. And because I was the only white kid in the gym, surrounded by blacks and Hispanics. And there's a character off of Fresh Prince of Bel Air, Kellogg Lieberbaum, and they called him Cornflake. And he was the only white kid in the whole gym. And I'm sorry, in the whole series. You know what I'm saying? So and yeah, he called me it, and I knew it was official when I got my names. When I got it like embroidered on one of my amateur outfits. So that was really it.
And tell me, what is one thing you love about boxing and one thing you hate?
I hate everything. If you want me to be honest. Hold on. Oh. I hate everything about it for real. Like I hate a lot of things about it because it's just it's so the business sucks. The business needs change. The people in boxing are horrible. No matter how you cut the cake, slice it or dice it. What I love about it, yeah, I don't know, man. I think I love more so because it's you. It's like one on one. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's nothing like going to the gym. There's nothing like you know what I mean, punching somebody. Yeah, man, it's a love that like I know I'll never lose. You know what I'm saying? I'll never lose the love. Um, yeah, I don't know, man. It's a lot. It's such a love hate. It's such a love hate because the physical training aspect of it is real hard. You know what I'm saying? Like it's you know what I mean, but you gotta love it. You know what I mean? Like, and I've been telling everybody, man, like I love it enough to do it one more time. And that's why I'm doing it. But after that bell, it's over. Like I can't wait till it's done. I just can't wait till you know what I mean? So but yeah, it's a love hate. It's such a love hate relationship with boxing inside the ring and also on like the business side with the promoting. Yeah, so I know I didn't answer you, right? But like, it's way too much, man. It's like it's so much. It's so much.
And tell me about your diet.
That's another that okay. That's definitely under the hate cat. You know what I mean? The hate side. Yeah, man. The diet. It sucks, but like I got, in my opinion, one of the best nutritionists in the sport, Megan Murphy. She does like she's like my dietitian, nutritionist. She helps me. We've been working together for like the last 4 weeks. We got these last week and a half or whatever, 2 weeks to close out. She's actually coming to the show. She's gonna be there for the week to do all my stuff, the weight cut and all that. So, obviously, health is wealth. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely want to eat right and just be healthy. But having professionals around you is really important. So yeah, when you get to a certain level or a certain, let's just say money thing, definitely invest into that because your health is your everything, and boxing isn't something to play with. Um, yeah, for sure.
And who's your toughest opponent you fought so far?
My toughest fight was like um because I did it to myself. I was like, undefeated. Okay, I don't remember my record. 8-0, maybe 7-0, 8-0, something like that. And I fought this Cuban, Yolexi Leva. I'll never forget it. And he was a tough, gritty veteran. Not a veteran, but like a tough, gritty guy from Tennessee, but he's Cuban. And I was like on like high on life. I was 20 years old, fresh out of high school a year or so before. I turned pro in high school. So it's like I was like going through all that. I was making money as like an 18, 19, 20-year old doing this boxing. I got spot. I'm just living it, right? Like, and I let it get to my head. And I wasn't really training properly. I wasn't taking it serious, you know what I'm saying? And my diet consisted of like, Spanish food and sprites and sodas and whatever. And I'll never forget when after weighed in for that fight, I rehydrated with Sprite. I barely made weight. If I again, we're talking 13, 14 years ago. And I barely made weight, I'm sure. And I rehydrated off of Sprite, like soda. And dude, I walked out in the ring. And it was in Bally's, by the way. It's crazy. Bally's is where I'm fighting at. I came out with like the sunglasses, and I had a rapper bring me out. Shout out to Jazzy Ones, and I thought I was you couldn't tell me shit, and I won the fight pretty clearly, but it was hard. I dropped him in the second round. I thought I was gonna knock him out, but he just like got a spurt of energy, and my energy level just like dropped. And so like for 3.5, 4 rounds, I just beat him off of skill and zero conditioning, and just the will to like, yo, I don't want to lose. I was only like I said, 7-0, 8-0. So yeah, man, that was my hardest fight. Um, physically, okay. Um, but I fought a dude as well not too long ago named Jorge Cota, and it was in Philadelphia. It was right before pandemic started. It was right before pandemic, and I had another shit rehydration. Shit, it was horrible. I made weight poorly, and I rehydrated poorly, and it showed. But he was just hitting me with some bricks. He had like bricks in his hands. It was crazy. So yeah, it's crazy. Nasty work. Nasty work.
Yeah. And if you could go back in time right now, say,
Yeah,
would you change anything about your career?
not one. Not
Not
one.
one thing, nothing at all. Keep it the same and keep on the same path.
Um, I would only change if I like so like if I knew what I knew now and I can go back,
Yeah.
be more disciplined, be more focused, and not do like the you know what I mean. What I just told you, I gave you like the two or three examples. You know what I'm saying? And just be more disciplined with weight cutting, with training, and all that. Yeah, I would do that, right? But now my career played out exactly how it was supposed to. And this is my saying, man. I did it my way. Feel me? So yeah, and that's what that's let's go back to like the love and hate thing about boxing. What I love about it the most is it's you. It's you. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have a wide receiver I could throw the winning touchdown to win the game, you know? You know what I mean? So it's just you in there. With your training or whatever, but they can't fight for you. So um yeah, I did it my way. And I love it. I love it.
And tell me about some of your greatest accomplishments in life overall.
Yeah, my greatest accomplishment in life is probably man getting married and having my daughter, bro. I mean, like that was the greatest accomplishment in life. You know what I mean? Graduating from high school was cool. Obviously, I didn't go to college because I started my pro career. I actually had two fights in high school, and like, my third was like a week or so after I graduated. Um, But yeah, no, man, my greatest accomplishment in life is getting married and having my daughter, bro. Well, actually having my daughter and then we got married. That was, So yeah, man. Everything else, you know what I mean? Boxing's cool. The titles are cool. The wins are cool. The losses is alright. Fighting on TV is cool. But the money's great. But I mean, yeah, man. That was my those are my biggest accomplishments.
My brother's actually a fighter too, Joe Smith Jr.
Really.
Yeah.
Joe Smith Jr., the like from Long Island?
Yeah, yeah, that's my
That's what's
brother.
up. That's your brother?
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. He was a good fighter. I'll actually never forget. He we could talk funny. He was part of the reason. Actually, well, yeah, one of two. When he fought Jesse Hart in at the Hard Rock here in Atlantic City, because I'm right here in Atlantic City, and he they got into there was like a big brawl after the fight with what I mean both sides, and they were the reason why boxing at Hard Rock wasn't a thing for years, and they just came back. They had like 4 or 5 shows since, but yeah, there was like no boxing at Hard Rock for years because of Joe Smith and Jesse Hart. So that's what's up, man. Wow, Joe Smith. Wow, he was a good fighter, man. He I wouldn't say similar to me but he's very blue collar, goes to work every day. Was he do trees, I think?
Yeah, he stopped now though.
Oh, he stopped? Okay. Yeah,
He
I
made a
know.
good he made a good amount of money off of boxing where he doesn't really have to do that, you know.
Yeah, yeah. That's what's up. No, that's what's up. But he was chopping trees down, go to the gym, win a world title, or fight for or did he win a world title or did he fight for a world
Yeah, he
title?
won a world
He
title
did,
at
the WBO,
WBO.
right? I remember. Okay, yeah. So yeah, man, that's like the dream right there, bro. That's amazing. That's fucking amazing, bro. So yeah, that's what's up, man. Kudos to him. That's what's up.
I'm gonna send this video to him too.
Please do, bro. Nah, I like Joe Smith. I like Joe Smith. His um I've done business with his promoter once or twice, Joe DeGuardia. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm obviously familiar with the name though. But yeah, no, please do. That's what's up, man. Is he still
Yeah.
fighting?
I don't really know. He's
Yeah.
like in between right now. He's thinking about it. He says he wants to do it, but on the other hand, he doesn't know. You know.
Do you fight? I saw them UFC
Yeah, I
boxing.
fight.
Yeah? How
Yeah.
many fights you got?
I had 12 bouts.
Good.
Yeah. Here's
Good.
some of my belts up here,
I seen it. Oh, you got belts. Oh, excuse me.
up there.
Yeah. No, I love it. I
Yeah.
love it. I
I got
love it.
one last question for you.
Yeah, bro.
What was your goal when you first started boxing?
I didn't have a goal.
What were you trying to get out of it, though? Anything?
When I first started,
Yeah.
I was okay, like amateur when I turned pro. Like pro, right?
Amateur.
Oh,
Amateur.
amateur.
Yeah.
Dude, I was so young. I didn't. What I want to get out of it? Yeah, man. I'm sure I'll give you the bullshit and say I wanted to be the fucking undisputed. You know what I mean? But I don't remember. You know what I mean? I just got into it because, uh, so I was born into boxing per se. My father was a manager, who managed Ray Mercer, who's my godfather. Ray Mercer is the former forgive me, he's the gold medalist and former heavyweight world champion. So I was born in, and but he was living with us, like we were like roommates. So like I was born into that. I grew up with like Shannon Briggs, a guy who who's known like now because he's fucking hilarious. Like I grew up with them. These people like raised me. So I was born into boxing. Um, I don't know. I just wanted probably just to be cool. What I want to get out of it. I don't know. I wanted just to be cool with everybody. Um, when I turn pro, I can maybe give. I mean, not really a better answer, but I don't know. Bro, again, I just wanted to be something. Again, like calling yourself a professional athlete is dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's cool in a way. And again, like I turned pro at 18. Had a year off because like I like a lot of bullshit happened, and within a year I didn't get my first fight until when I was 19. Um, um, so I'm young. The money I didn't know what a sponsorship was until you know what I mean. Like and it's just like, oh shit. And I turned pro in like, casinos. Like I mean, I'm this high school kid. I'll go back to school on Monday, but I'm fighting. I'm in Valley. I'm in casinos. So I just probably wanted to just be the cool kid on the block, something like that. But yeah. But
Is there anything you would like to add before we end the interview?
man, listen, bro. Just for you and for your listeners, your viewers, man, just dream big. Just dream big, and just dream big, man. Because bro, it's endless opportunity, it's endless uh uh opportunities out there to be great, bro. It's endless, bro. Just create it, and if it ain't there, create it. It's easy to create. So yeah, man. I'll end off with that, man. Just you and your listeners just be great at this podcast, in the ring, whatever. Be great at it. And just dream big. Don't be short minded. Dream big. You know.
Thanks for coming on today.
Thank you for having me, my man.
See ya.
Be good, bro.
You too.